just tune in on the actual live stream. Do you have a mic?
What?
Do you have a microphone?
No.
Yeah, I feel like you're fibbing. I feel
Why?
like you're a real Fibonacci
Why would I lie?
sequence. I think,
Why would I lie about
oh,
this?
that's right. That's the other thing is I have to turn on the chat. Let's show. This thing shows all of the combined chats. It's
Wow.
pretty great.
Yeah, you figured that out in front of me
Dylan
last
Diaz, of
time.
course, Dylan Diaz, the old schooler, the Mike Ruler,
Hey.
number one in the hood. Gee, look, guys.
I gotta take this out of my ear.
Yeah.
I can't talk with this in my ear. Like
I was surprised you lasted that long.
Yeah.
I thought that was crazy. Hey, we got love from India. Let's see, Flying Car 100. Hello. Great day in the morning, unsafe DB level. So, look, guys, I don't wanna hype this too much. I did forget the wide, but I think that we are cracking. By the way, I don't know if you've met my intern. I have an intern. Her name is Penelope.
Yeah.
We
Not
are.
paying me actually.
You know, let's just say somehow you're going to college. Money, at some point, the sun shines, calories come to earth, and Penny goes to college. Let's not worry about the chain of command in between all that.
At some point, Benise, you're gonna have to live off campus this year. Is gonna need a car to get to campus.
People are saying bring back Scam School. Good news, man. We're one step closer as of right this minute, man. Let's see if I can. No. Okay. There it is. Hey. Oh,
Hi,
awesome. That's easy to
chat.
make arrive and go away, and I can make it bigger. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely. Hey, there we go. We got friends in the Philippines. We got let's see.
Oh, there's-
Hey, we're good. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Yeah, exposure.
Exposure,
I've told so many prospective
yay.
bosses that I can't buy groceries with exposure. Eventually you can. It just takes you have to take things the long way around.
And I've heard his thesis on the story attention sales thing.
Yeah, we'll get to that. That'll eventually. But here's the exciting thing: is first of all, how does this sound? That's what we need to know from the audience. Is how much background there is, because if this works, Jason Murphy's working on other stuff, man. If you want to follow him, he's over at The Strangerous. So the important thing is, if the background levels are tolerable, then that's interesting. A slight echo.
I think it might be because we're right next to each other. Like when you were talking.
Oh yeah.
Or,
Well,
like there's the mics.
yeah. People are saying a little echo. I wonder. Try turning down one of the mics.
What is this?
Yeah. You'll see the level on there. If you look at the levels on there.
I'll turn down the mic I'm holding, so
Okay. Yeah. And then I'll keep talking over here.
Like this.
Yeah, that's. If you don't mind holding one of the handheld mics, then it should look and sound almost like we're just straight up in a studio. So the question for Bud is whether or not we're still getting a little bit of feedback. Oh, you have it set to crazy follow. Like, watch us stand. I know. Do you want? Oh, people are saying still echo. That's great. Okay, well then, in that case, turn your mic back up. Yes, I think I do know what it is. That's exactly right. Okay. You are? Did you set your? Yeah. Oh, I see. It's coming in through the HDMI. So now I'm gonna say always off. Yeah. Okay. Did you turn your microphone back on?
I mean, I can turn it up again.
Oh, how exciting! This is work. We're doing work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you set it to the same level as the other mic?
Yeah. Yay! I figured it out.
You did it. I'm telling you. You're worth every penny. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think what you guys were here, it's Star
Star
Woman.
Woman.
Yeah, so the background noise. Oh, yeah, I think that was one of the HDMIs. Here, let me double check the volume controls. This is great now that I'm developing a mental map of where everything is. So HDMI 1, HDMI 2, and background music. I'll just mute that as well, just in case. You can play music on this thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, this is the entire show. Like, finally, the world caught up with your dad. Here, yet another story where Dad's awesome.
That's another great thing about me.
That's another great thing about me. Okay, so
It's another great story about
yeah. Oh, wow. Let's see what we got. Okay, I did forget the microphone as well.
Meow.
So I'll tell you what, can you set these cameras to be a little bit slower on
Yep.
on the follow? Like right now I think they're set to crazy.
Yeah, because they were following people walking around and
Yeah.
stuff.
No, you did good. You did good with our B-roll. Kazakh Baghdad. Oh, it's good to see you, Kazakh. Fun fact, do you know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? One you'll see later and the other after a while.
Oh. It was a joke.
It's pretty good.
I know the real difference, like the way to tell them apart. I forget.
Well, and also like okay, so if you see one and you're trying to figure out if it's an alligator or a crocodile, look to your left. If the weirdo next to you is eating fire ants, then that means you're in Australia and it's a crocodile. If he's eating bags of weed, it means you're in Florida and it's an alligator.
Okay, well, the real difference is that like I forget which is which, but one of them has the narrower snout and one of them has the broader snout.
Yes. Yeah, like I suppose that works too. You know what?
And there's like other one. There's like Gamins where they have like the really narrow snout, but they have like the bulb on the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still haven't adjusted the speed on these. This is your fault. There. Fast speed?
Yeah, just not crazy. Here, go ahead and there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
Alright,
good.
Now what is ERC at? AI, the speed. Yeah, let's set to fast normal style.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gator's the broader one. Good to know.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm getting conflicting information.
This
Croc
just
is
in?
wider. I feel like it's universally like one of them is wider.
It's an alligator. Alligator is flatter and wider.
Yes.
And a crocodile is more diamond shape, more pointy.
Okay.
Okay, I got a question. How loud is that background? That's a bit of room tone for you.
And Peter Pan, the crocodile has the pointier shape instead of the black shape. So I think it is crocodile with pointier.
So this is okay. So the background isn't too bad. Awesome.
Yay! Yakko, I figured out the source of.
How is the frame rate? I guess that's the other thing. So if we were on cellular, it would drop us to 15 frames per second. But turns out this bar has pretty good Wi-Fi, and it turns out that we've been slow motion making an investment as regulars here for 5 years.
Isn't that long?
Maybe longer. We started doing kind of our weekly hangouts here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's wild.
We're friendlies.
It's just
Flying
like
Car 100 asks, isn't Florida the only place that has alligators and crocodile? I believe so. I know for sure. I heard crocodile in Florida, and I went to correct them, and it turns out I was wrong.
The presence of crocodiles that makes you eat fire ants?
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Oh, that's great.
Yay!
Dylan Thea says everything's coming through nice and clear. Okay, so next time we got to bring a tiny camera for the wide,
For the wide.
and then the remote so that we can just chat and do easy switching. I think we will have to hold on to the mics because this sounds like if this was how did the podcast sound last week, guys? I think what we got in trouble for was poor mic etiquette. Like we weren't holding. It was easy to kind of get away from the mic like this, and I don't know if that made it frustrating for folks. The familiars of the bar, yeah. So what this changes is this really does make it so that live streams just become ubiquitous on the Mono Rogue channel. We get to follow us everywhere.
Yay! Modern Rogue episode. I'm helping Benny move into her new apartment.
Yeah. Actually,
College.
you know what? That's a fine episode.
Don't do that. You don't.
Sonan333 says the Crocs are in northern Florida. That's where I had heard it as well. Sound is really good now. The frame rate is really awesome. That's great. Hawk wants to know once we have it all set up if we're going to do a behind the scenes. Yeah, 100%.
You should have me host the behind the scenes for comedy.
Actually, and because you're good on screen talent, there's that too. I mean,
do a bit where like I'm doing it and and I'm only running off what I know, and you have to from off screen interrupt me and be like, "No, that's what this is, Penny."
Yeah, no, that's it's funny because like to you, it's like, haha, it's a joke. It's like I'm on screen talent, and then meanwhile. You literally have been doing it since you were 6 years old. So.
I have. I've been pretending to be an elf for a very long time.
You have. That's right. Snora's the elf is the real deal. X-Modem wants to know if we're testing or this is an early grade night.
Testing.
To be honest, we're testing, but this was, now that we have success, it'll be a nice surprise to Justin. I've already, we're here field scouting. And not only have we secured permission to do the show from here later on, which will be another good test as we can increasingly go out on the road to more and more places. But the BioCow says you're a frog in a boiling pot of water and just now noticing that you've been cooking on being talent your whole life.
Okay.
But we can, so we secured location to be here, and this is a good test of the Wi-Fi, which means that we get to do full frame rates, and if the audio is sounding good, then that means we got all that stuff. Manish Kumar says, bring back magic and hacking the system.
Hacking the system?
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. Like I didn't kick in the doors at National Geographic and I say, here's how it's gonna go, people. We're gonna do a show and it's gonna have me as the star. You got it? Instead, I pitched it to a production company. The production company pitched it to many people. They were interested.
It's a whole process.
It's a whole process.
And unfortunately, that's a real team. It's a thing that required the Discovery Channel to participate in it.
That's true. That is true. Oh, this is great. Harley Manley says, what is Great Night? This is my first live stream. So
Podcast.
A lot of these institutions have been around for a long, long time, but they've been heavily siloed. So when you go from 0 to 1, here, I'm going to give you, Penny, I'm gonna give you some advice. Here, could you take your shot and make this a wide? You can just back it out a bit so that we could have the two of us in it. So
okay, I see how it is.
When you, it's called being a production assistant.
I see how it
is. You're an intern.
I see how it is.
We're not adding talent to your list just yet.
Oh, aren't we? Okay. Look at it.
So okay, when you go from 0 to 1, you want your offering to be very, very specific so that you can tickle the transactional parts of people's brains. That's how Scam School got on the map. That's how my magic show got on the map. And then,
Okay, I'm gonna stop tracking me. And
There
then
you
we're
go.
gonna
That's
zoom
what
out.
it is. Yeah. And you could also stop it on that.
Can I please just set the camera on the real star of the show? Can we bring back Drink Cam?
You know what? No. Man.
You know what?
Killing me.
No.
You know what? You make a terrible point. Look at that calic. That calic is the star of the show. Oh my
Right
god.
there.
Brian
Right
and the
there.
No, you've done it. The drink is the star of the show. I thought my calic was the star of the show.
I can zoom in on your calic if you want.
Go ahead. Give me that calic cam. Jason Calic Canis. Look at that calic. Yeah. Too much hair. Too much hairman. So I'm getting to the answer of what Great Night is, by the way.
Yeah. The real anticipation for this.
There is. So the when you first start building a brand, you want to make it. Oh wait, we were looking at that. We weren't even showing. They didn't see Drink Cam.
They didn't see Drink Cam. We
You
gotta
better
go back.
Bring it back. Bring back Scam School. Bring back Hacking the System. And bring back Drink Cam.
Let's go.
So when you start, you want your offering to be very transactional, very one single thing, and then
Still tracking me.
and then what happens is, unfortunately, normally each product has its own life cycle. You know, it's born,
Yeah.
it lives, and then it dies. But I have the problem of I built a lot of long-running hits. Cord Killers
There we
is
go.
still around after 15 years.
There we go.
Great Night is our comedy show, and same with Montorogue, and on and on and on. So now,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. Okay, that's not Drink Cam.
Uh-oh, why am I blowed out?
Oh, it's because we were focusing on Drink Cam.
Oh, because Drink
tap
Cam
on
was
your-
the star of the show. There we go.
Oh, because it's Drink Cam. There, this fixes it.
Oh yeah, no, that does fix it. But now Drink Cam is is messing with us.
Okay, there.
At any rate, so we're now at a phase where we're collapsing everything into the Montorogue silo. This is going to be the home for everything. So Great Night is, and it'll be interesting because folks who know me from the scoundrel days of Scam School, Scam Nation are like, why isn't he doing magic? That's because humans exist in multitudes.
And people know me from the warrior days of they're going, why isn't he injuring his hands?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And the answer is somebody was asking, like, what is the gentleman era? And quite simply, it's like, I would like you to meet a person named Brian Brushwood. And that we are at the beginning of that journey.
Who is
Turns
this
out,
person? I've never met him in my life.
you know what? You're at that sweet spot age. Like, you get to meet your parents twice. One in your early 20s, and again around the time I am.
Your thoughts on AI.
In my
Great news, folks. There's a new video on the Montorogue channel now. Just launched. It's called Papyrus. It is a video essay on exactly that topic.
This girl rogues. That's good.
So that has already been answered. I mean, if you want, I can
no.
summarize.
Oh, trust me. Like, we're gonna get so that was just the video. Next up, I'm gonna do a Q&A about. In fact, go
so
watch
good news.
the video.
You're gonna get an even more in-depth answer to this.
Post your questions. Post your questions in that video or in one of the shorts about it, and I'm gonna do a Brian answers your Q's.
It's great news for this specific chatter.
Yep. Let's see. Great Night is if you took all the scam hacking Montorogue properties and made a supercut of all the poop fart jokes, then added 100 more because there weren't enough. Then added good friends. Yep, that all tracks 100%.
I'm there on occasion. Very special guest.
Yeah, that's right. Also add
Celebrity cameo.
disgruntled elves
Disgruntled elves.
who have
Only on some Christmases.
only on some Christmases. Christmases.
It's Christmas. So it's only some Christmas.
Mr. Vipitus says, don't you worry about alienating your audience? Yeah, I used to. And now I realize, like, everything's too fucking diffuse. Like, if you're not here for the, like, at some, so here's, look, if you want me to injure my hands, I'll do that again. Sure. Just wait 20 minutes. Brian's hands will start bleeding. But there comes a time when you want to move from the transactional into the relational. And if you're not here to have a relationship, then I bid you a fond adieu. If you are only here for the transaction of, yo, give me another magic trick boy, then I apologize. I am a human, and I will be humaning for the remainder of my days. This is my third and final act. You're welcome. Thank you.
What if you do another one after this where you're a dog?
What's that?
What if you do another one after this where you're a dog?
Actually, yes. That'll be called the Alzheimer's era.
I'm gonna be running live streams with you.
Yep. And
it's like, all right, Brian. Now we've got some spikes here. Do you see your hand?
On the bar and on the streets.
It's following me again. I'm not. I thought I wasn't talent. Doing that. Let me.
Well, you did. I watched you double tap yourself.
I did not. I didn't do that.
Unsafe DB level nailed it. He says that's called audience capture. That is a really good point. So audience capture is when you are willing, you become like too flexible. Oh, wait. Yeah, here we go. You become too flexible and you're like, just do whatever the audience wants. And then the audience, unfortunately, only responds with numbers to one thing. And then you end up being a one-dimensional parody of yourself. And it's awful. Like there are some podcasts where I see people in pain because they did not widen the gap and they continue to only be one thing.
See, to my generation, the way you say this is like, yeah, it's like the nostalgia critic.
The nostalgia. See, okay, you laughed. I don't know what that is.
Nostalgia critic is a guy who like
real star of the show right there.
Got big doing a specific joke, and now he just does that joke, and no one likes him anymore.
Yeah, that's one of the, throughout all of the eras, I would call them vegetable episodes, where it's like, look, we all like explosions, we all like injuring my hands, but I'm sorry, we're going to learn how to tie a tie. We're going to eat our vegetables, and we're going to do, that's another thing, is like historically, boy, have we only paid lip service to the gentleman aspect. The gentleman was always, here's how to make another cocktail. And so now it's going to be like, no, we're actually going to learn how to be gentlemen. Because I'm a modern silver alert.
Warrior, scoundrel, bartender.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Rogue so hard you're off the road. That's another thing. You know, Callie is about to turn 13. Callie was the whole reason that I got off the road. That's the reason we started Scam Stuff. And now I have permission to start touring again. So what I wanted to do...
So I wasn't enough for that.
You... Wait, what?
I guess I just wasn't enough for you to not be touring.
I mean, look, you... Okay... all right, now you're getting real dad. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon.
I was joking.
I know. But when they were like, I could always make time for Penny. And then it was like, oh, when I'm home, I got to make time for Penny and Josie. Squeeze it all in. And I'm like, a third one. And I'm like, well, I just got to stay home all the time. Tutorials on how to change hairstyles. Yeah. Mr. Vipitis says, the problem for me is that this channel now has more items in my subfeed than I want to watch. Maybe a 1-to-10 ratio now, so I need to focus my time. Yes, you do. Also, there's an easy solution. All I ask is 4 hours a day, every single day. It's not much. It's reasonable. And everybody else is doing it. You're the only one who's not pulling their weight.
8 billion people.
Yeah, you know, so I'm going to need to, you know, we've all been talking about it. It's like the old mister, you know, I don't think he's watching everything.
You know, talking to.
The Kentucky Atheist has not missed 1 second of any stream we've ever done. Dylan Theus, actually, legitimately, Dylan Theus, I do believe, has watched every single
Great job, Dylan Theus!
Dylan Theus sent a gift that I still have to unbox on the live stream.
Yay!
What's it like to be young? Like, for example, I'm hearing David Bowie, but I'm like, do you even know what this is?
It's bar music.
It's bar music. It's dad rock.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing they play in a sports bar.
Brandon Van Tassel asks, how long does it take to film one 20-minute episode? Too long. Too long. And
It actually takes exactly 20 minutes.
Would not be nice.
I've tried as an intern. I filmed many full episodes, dozens, trillions even.
Yeah, we got to start figuring out what you could contribute.
I don't know. It seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So I wonder if hello, Amazing Rando 303. Hello. Oh man, Jeffrey Templeton. This is another thing about the gentleman age is like when you're doing Warrior, you have to still pretend to be disaffected or whatever. It's like I'm just opening up the floodgates for dad vibes. Like I'm here for it. But Jeffrey Templeton says my daughter's 13 and I love y'all's dynamic. That's I'll tell you what, man, it just gets better. Like seeing them grow up, and then they start calling your music old bar people music.
I didn't say the word old.
It was in the air. You didn't need to.
Grackle.
So I found out that there's a secret app.
I wish we could get Grackle Cam.
We can. Go ahead. See if you can capture a grackle.
Yeah. Got permission.
Welcome to Grack. Here, you can take Irk and
Welcome to Grack Rock.
Grack Rock. Oh man, yeah. Most people don't know Grack Rock.
It's going out of sight.
Oh my gosh, Kazakh Baghdad points out that the rock paper scissors
It's over. It's
episode.
behind that pillar.
Yeah, it's coming. Here, go get him. Go get him.
Oh, there. Follow that animal.
Just click drag.
Yeah.
There you go.
we go.
Oh, yeah,
you're on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Cam.
Grackle Rock.
Replay only the real hits.
Oh man, we got a
That's
burning
Grackle
question right
Cam.
here. Sonan333 says, "What music does Penny listen to? Favorite band?"
I listen to I listen to Vocaloid.
Oh, Vocaloid, yeah.
Yeah.
That's I was
largely
trying to
J-pop.
remember that. Yeah.
Songs from
Tom's
vocal
Arcade
tracks from video games.
says, "I'm a rogue and I can't get up." Welcome to the gentleman age.
All right.
Amazing
Grackle
Rando 303. Grackles are all over my neighborhood this week. Is Amazing Rando 303? Are you in Austin? Because I thought Grackles are an Austin phenom. See, I would zoom out before you start doing what you're doing.
I'm sorry, guys. I'd like to apologize.
Why would you apologize?
Okay. You guys, fuck you.
Oh my God, that escalated quickly. All right, well, so we got
That's
that.
supposed to be on you? Or why is that one on me again? That wasn't supposed to happen. I didn't set it to that.
There you go. This guy. So that yellow means, I believe, unfocused. It doesn't know what it's focusing on. Oh, you know what? Try enable the zoom gesture.
It's not supposed to be on me. I'm not setting
Enable the zoom control gesture.
Huh? Which one?
So gesture control. Oh, you just were there.
On which one though?
On Irk.
Then I gotta leave this and go to Irk.
Okay. Well,
on you.
we this is what we should learn. We should learn how to do it. And
Control zoom.
Okay.
There.
So I don't know. Here's what I want to know is how do I? Can you look up how to?
Well, the gesture it says is pointing upward.
Oh, really?
Or that's what's the little pictograph it has.
Here, show me.
Gesture control. See?
Oh, got it. It's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it zoomed in a bit. And then zoomed out again.
All right. And then if I do this again, will it zoom out? Oh no, it
Zooming
zoomed in.
And then it.
Oh, wait, it's got multiple orders because it's starting to zoom in and it's cutting itself off.
Yeah, it's on auto zoom. So should I stop that?
Yeah.
And then now you can.
Yeah, now, okay, so now, look at this. I'm learning spellcraft.
Wow.
Excellent. Good. Okay, now it's flashing yellow, which I think means I'm out of focus. So can you tap my face?
You are in focus.
I am in focus? Oh, yeah. The moment you tapped my face, well, you double tapped, and now it went to auto land.
Yeah.
So, okay, so there we go. So, there we go. Now, okay, and then I can manually zoom in. Okay. Can I?
Still going.
Oh,
It did.
stop.
Zoomed in on like cutting off your.
Yep. I think it's good. What's the other this is the authentic dad experience.
Your hand is out of frame. Is the
Oh
problem.
no. Oh no.
It's not all the way
How
in
do I-
frame. You can see what it is. It's not.
Well,
I can tap
it
on your
sees
face.
more. Okay, there you go. Look at that. I fixed it all by myself.
You fixed it all by yourself.
Yeah. What's the third gesture that I should learn? There are 3 of the great spells.
Oh, they're asking, that.
What's that? About
I
tack?
overheard you talking about this.
About what? Oh, tack?
About any chance that means you guys have given thought to making a tack set.
Oh, yes. There's a tack for, like, anybody can make their own set at home or 3D print them or any of that. But if you're going to sell a tack set in general, you want to be on friendly terms with the tack community and all that stuff, which means basically they don't want crappy tack sets going out there. So that is something that quietly behind the scenes we are working on. As we too would like very much to be able to have a tack set available. That's something that that Ryer and I are talking about. All right, what was the third of the great spells that I had to learn? Because there's this one. Oh wait, nope. Okay, first I must release this.
Yeah.
See, first you must.
I think the other one
Okay.
is turned off. Stop recording.
Oh yeah, we don't want that.
We don't want that.
Yeah.
That was too great a power for one man to bear.
Oh, nope. Okay.
Nope. Keep it like that.
No.
Keep it like that?
No.
I'm not gonna help you this time. You're gonna have to do it on your own.
Okay, how do I zoom out though? Is there a zoom out thing?
I would begin by getting it in frame. By getting your hand in frame.
Well, okay, but the frame is digital zoom, right? So it's like I could do this and it could go back to automatic control. Hi. How? Nope. Nope. Come on. You love
Can
this.
you?
You love this.
I don't know.
No, get there. Get it off me. Get it off me. Get it off. Can I zoom out? How do I zoom out? Oh, hey, Annalisa's here. Annalisa, how's everything look? Everything working all right? Oh, okay. How do I computer?
All right. Hey, it's me, the computer. Double tap
oh,
your
there we go.
face.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I got it.
That was you. That
Oh.
was definitely.
Dang it. Okay, wait, let me see. I don't know how to zoom out. I only know how to zoom in.
That's not the right thing. I clicked on the right.
Do you have it on face focus?
I do.
Okay, so zoom.
Yeah, the other one is record, start, stop recording.
Well, how do I zoom out? There, I'm going to ask the robot.
Ugh.
Oh, okay, do you remember I know you don't approve, that's all right, thank you. But do you remember Headspace?
Yes.
Andy from Headspace? You remember his voice, his calming voice? Somehow, the voice is very Andy-like.
Okay. Somehow.
Hey, I'm using a Tail 2 camera, and I'm trying to understand the zoom gesture control. Can you talk me through how the zoom gesture control works? Or don't.
Thanks, man.
Hey, I'm using a OBS Bot Tail 2 camera, and I'm trying to learn the zoom gesture control. It'll zoom in on me, but it won't zoom out. What's going on?
It might be that the gesture you're using to zoom out isn't being recognized properly. Usually you need to hold...
No. I actually
That's
do
wrong.
searching on the internet. Don't make stuff up.
Don't lie to me, you bastard.
Specifically, I want to know if there's a separate zoom in and zoom out gesture.
It is, Annalise. It is in fact hot out.
Okay,
You're correct.
right,
Yeah, Annalise.
Stop interrupting.
Okay.
Okay. It's not that
Yeah.
hot.
So for the OBS Tail 2, there are indeed separate gestures for zooming in and zooming out. Usually to zoom in, you hold up an L shape with your fingers and move your hand inward. And to zoom out, you do the opposite gesture, usually spreading your fingers or moving your hand outward. If it's not working, you might want to check the cameras first.
Okay. Well,
Is it like framing your face versus?
I don't know. You started talking and it interrupted. Here we go. All right, zooming in. Okay. And then stop. Nope, stop. Stop. Oh. Go out. Out. Now in. Stop. Stop. Cast back.
That's not you going back. That's just you getting it to face tracking again.
Well,
This riff sounds familiar. If you're I'm wondering what it's like to be young. Like that riff sounds familiar.
Yeah. Okay, this
I
is
couldn't tell you what song.
okay. And
what band?
now I need to.
I've heard that riff before.
Yeah. That tracks. Come on. Yeah. And
You
go
can
back
do it.
and go
You
back.
can do it.
And I need the remote. To set up. Ugh. Penny, will you please cause this to go? Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. Oh. Haha. All right, now. Now, to me. Heil. Yes.
All right.
All right. See, now.
I'm no longer needed. I see how it is.
Oh, are you kidding me? Now I got at least someone in my life that pays attention to me. It's it's amazing. This is the best thing. Okay. Here, you try it. No, what are you doing? Okay, remember you got to release the... Right now it's in blue flash, which means it's tracking you. There we go. So it has to see you go into... Here, so like have your hand disappear from the picture. There you go.
All right, any second now.
What's happening?
This is someone trying to control the time stream.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
I don't think it likes me.
Yeah, maybe the fight. Well, here, start by just doing the gesture control to get it to... There you go. So it's grabbed you like that. All right, and now you can release it. Yep. And then now come up and do the L. And they don't stop running, 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 and they don't stop running.
Buddy. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Doe. Doe.
Doe.
Doe just doesn't
Come
like
on,
me.
Doe.
Maybe it's just... Oh, wait. I don't think it's on for Doe.
That'll do her.
We never turned it on for Doe.
You know what? Mystery. Another case solved by Mr. Zoomed In Too Much Man.
Mr. Zoom didn't do much, man.
Oh, no.
Mr. Zoom, I love your video call product.
You know, the thing about being zoomed in...
Didn't even solve that. I'm the one who remembered. remembered that.
I can't. Oh, come on. Go back. Go back.
Swap to me. Swap to me, Zoom boy.
All right. Well, how did it zoomed out when you did it? Can you zoom in?
I think it might be which hand. Which direction is this?
Oh. It just doesn't lay backed away because it doesn't like star women.
I zoom out. I have zoom out powers, and you have zoom in
Oh
powers.
man, what a mismatched pair we are. Zoom out, girl. We have to solve this crime.
We have to enhance.
The problem is we're too close to it. The problem is we're not close enough. Yeah.
Thank you.
Another Diet Coke, please. There we go.
What if I go like this?
I guess I can look up.
It keeps like being like, hey, it's me. I can see you doing it. Oh. At least with my zoom out powers, I don't get stuck being unable to face focus.
That's true.
That's immensely funny that it does the one thing for me and the other thing for you for some reason.
That is pretty crazy. It makes me think real close about it. I just said, find me instructions, and it said...
Nice try, son, N333. I'm not going to flip you off. You almost got me. I almost flipped you off. I'm not going to... If you want me to
Find
flip
me
you off,
instructions
you have to
online
just
of
tell
how to
me
use
to do
gesture
that.
control on the OBSBot Tail 2. There, we'll see. Okay.
Like, I can see it flashing green.
The Adventures of Star Woman and Zoom Boomer.
Star abilities, because stars are really far away. And they're
That's
also
true.
large.
And Zoom Boomer is old and too close. Oh, that's funny. Okay, zoom into 2x is perform open hand gesture. Zoom out to 1x is perform the same gesture. That can't be right. A single gesture that toggles to 2x or cancels it.
Oh, there's a ladder.
So here,
Ladder.
I do this. Nope, it's not going back. I can't. I'm sorry. I am Zoom Boomer. I was never meant to be a star man.
Yeah?
Nope.
Got this?
I don't know. I never can tell.
Sprite.
Oh, thank you, Efren. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yay.
Oh, dude. This song was my jam on Rock Band.
On my Rock Band, my jam was Eye of the Tiger and Still Alive from Portal 2.
Yep.
Or Portal. No, it was Portal.
Yeah,
Portal
from
1.
Portal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If any of you guys can, Annalisa wants to know what song. This is is it Boston Foreplay Long Time? No, this is More Than a Feeling. This was not my jam. This is the one that sounds like my jam. My jam was Foreplay Long Time. So there. I'm glad you're all caught up. I know. I know. Look, the internet was aflame, wondering what was Brian's jam. Was it Foreplay Long Time, or was it More Than a Feeling? And now the mystery solved. That's another case solved by Zoom Boomer and his trusty sidekick, Star Woman. What? Don't. What are you doing? Are we in the Alzheimer's age? Is it time for the dogs? Is that...
Listen, I fully believe there's a period where Joy could take over the Modern Rogue channel.
Yeah, well, except for she won't injure herself.
She won't it. She's too smart for that. She'll just eat shit that makes us call poison control.
That'll That'll do. That'll do.
There was a time the other day where she ate like some fucking paper mache thing, and Mom was like, "Well, it has like wall glue or whatever in it. I don't know. She's never eaten that before." Mom was wait, but she has eaten a wall before.
She literally has eaten the walls.
She eats the walls. Limes are great dogs.
Limes are great. Mom,
Great
your mom
dogs.
is the only one who disagrees.
They're great dogs, but they come at a cost.
A great and terrible price. Okay, I can't even get Irk to go back to regular gesture control me. Come on. Come on. No. No. Oh. Oh, look at that. It wanted to. It's confused. It's yellow lighting. Come on. Go
Come on, Irk.
in
Come
or
on,
out.
Irk. Irk.
Come on.
Irk. Irk. Irk.
Okay, actually, we're acting like it's the robot that I want to control. It's you. I'm asking you
Yeah, you
to
are?
reset these. Yeah.
You are?
Please. Please.
Oh my god. Should play more Rock Band now that I know how to play rhythm games.
Yeah, we should. I want to. I've saved old Xboxes just because they still have downloaded songs on them.
Oh, it's hot out. I'm all sweating.
Yeah? Is it too hot?
We live in Texas.
Since
This
when?
is like the permanent stuff. This is like 10 minutes ago.
Man, it would be great if. Oh, you know what? I'm such a doofus. He says to the surprise of nobody.
Okay. Using the word doofus?
What? What's wrong with doofus? Is that too
Very
zoom?
quaint.
Man, that sounds rad. I love just out of fashion words. Bee's knees, cat's pajamas, all that stuff. That's the best. Look at this. Hey, we could both each control a camera. Yeah. Yep. Look at this. Oh, what a pleasant two-shot. And then, there we go. So we got a decent wide. And then you can... Oh, God. All right. Now we're back to a decent wide.
Still got dough.
So you're just going to casually be all like... So I was like, hey, mister. Hey, mister. Oh!
Stop.
Doing a quick search, it seems like the palm gesture will turn on or off the gesture tracking. So you have to do a palm to have it track, do a palm to stop tracking, causing it to not pick up the L hand. That is correct. So like right now, it is in green flashing mode, which means... oh. What? What did you... Whoa. All right. Not entirely sure what just happened.
Wait.
Oh, wait, I don't know why Irk did that.
Oh, no, that was you doing that.
Yeah.
Chat doesn't have to know that.
The ghost cam. The ashtray of doom.
They're running Doom on ashtrays now?
I'll tell you what, man. We're about that far away. Oh, Penny.
The electronic ashtray for your e-cigarettes.
you got to keep the mic pointed at you, or at least know that you're setting it down, off. Oh man, if I really wanted to go crazy, I just had a crazy thought.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that teleprompter can plug in to my iPhone and display the chat, because then we could have the teleprompter there and then just have the chat and then all 3 cameras set up.
Touchscreen ashtray.
Touchscreen ashtray is pretty good. I like it.
Tracks your cigarette intake.
What's that?
Tracks your cigarette intake.
Yep. Make sure you have a healthy amount
Healthy amount.
of cigarette. Teleprompter to phone. Yeah, I'll play with that next. This is okay, so I give myself minus points on for getting the 3rd camera, but then again, I was just going to do this with just one. Ah, see, you got 2 things fighting. Yeah. So I wonder what the other command is that's, I guess.
My zoom out powers.
You are a star woman. You can only zoom out. Hold on. I guess I'll. And then meanwhile, the ashtray of Zoom. The ashtray of Zoom.
That's the plot, MacGuffin.
Is the ashtray of
Star
Zoom.
Woman and Boom Zoomer.
Okay, all right. We're going to shut this down. Successful test. We'll see you guys tonight for great night. Spread the word. Let everyone know. So long, Manish. Plus 10 points to zoom in, but minus 15 for failure to zoom out. Yeah. I should have music and stuff on this so I can play it.